Hello, hello, everyone. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope you all are doing well. I don't know, my StreamYards, technology. Ugh, that's all I'm gonna say. You gotta love it, you gotta hate it. So let's check out everywhere here and make sure this technology is working. So let's see. It looks like everything is working over there on Okay, over here on the Twitch side, it looks good. Let's go over to the YouTube side and we're going to start a poll. And this is our poll today. I like chocolate bars with dot 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 almonds, peanuts, coconut, or nothing, like just plain chocolate. So that is our poll today. And I know there's other things that can be put in chocolate bars, but those are the main ones that we're using today. So that is our poll here. And the reason that I did that poll today is it is National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day. And this is from National Day Calendar. And it says a bittersweet chocolate with almonds day ushers in one of the more healthier ways to enjoy chocolate. No, you should not enjoy chocolate healthy. Chocolate should be an indulgent. Bittersweet chocolate is a chocolate liqueur to which sugar, cocoa butter, and vanilla have been added. It has less sugar and more liqueur than semi-sweet chocolate. However, the two of them may be interchangeable when baking. Recent studies reveal health benefits from eating small quantities of bittersweet chocolate. The addition of almonds increases health benefits as well. Pairing the two of them gives us a delicious, healthy snack. Make them a part of your lunch and enjoy them as part of an afternoon snack. So that's why we did that day today. So, yay! Let's see. So I hope you all are doing well. Let me check out the chat here. Let's go all the way up back up top. Snortapoopa says, hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Let me do something here real quick. I forgot because my StreamYard was acting up. And thank you, Snortapoopas, for asking if I did a show today because I actually had it all set up and scheduled. But for some reason, StreamYard was having some issues yesterday. They sent a thing, and so apparently it knocked out the stream and removed it from my YouTube channel. So it was not showing I had a show. So I had to delete the old schedule. I had to reset it all up about 5 minutes before the show started. So thank you, Sort of Poopers, for letting me know that you didn't see anything because it would have been really stinky for me to stream by myself. To say the least. To say the least. Um, so let's see here. Let me go ahead and stick this over here. Let me let my family know that I am streaming. And there we go. Okay, doke. And yes, yeah. Sometimes I hate technology, and Snorter Poopus is technology sucks. It does, but then without it, I wouldn't be able to talk with you guys or do any of that stuff. So I it's a double-edged sword. It what is it? No, that's not the right word. It's what's the phrase? Double-edged swords means that it's bad both ways. Oh, I can't. I'll remember it in the middle of the show and I'll blurt it out. But before I go on, I forgot to say I started this new thing. It's November 7th, 2024. Come on. It's day 312 of the year, and we have 54 days left in 2024. So, yay. And this is for you. Um, what doesn't kill you will only make you stronger, except bears. Bears will just effing kill you. So that's our thought for the day. If it's not a bear, you can survive it. So there we go. We have Stream Elements and Siribot here. We have a name we cannot pronounce. Hello, people. Hello to you. We have Phantom Outsider. Hail to Mrs. Snorterpoopus and a name I cannot type. I hope you are doing well. We have a Fallout Dave. Good morning to you. We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning. Good morning on this Friday Eve. Um, let's see, we have hellos back and forth and mornings. Doo, doo, doo. We have Dashi, greetings everyone. Got the notification but didn't load up the stream till I refreshed the page. You know what happened? I don't know if you heard. My StreamYards, is where I do all this from, and then it goes over to YouTube and Twitch. I had it scheduled. I had it scheduled for a while, and I saw it there, and then it disappeared. So I had to reschedule the stream this morning, and sometimes it takes it a while to go in and and refresh the page. It's just all of it's getting weird. Um, I guess it always happens whenever somebody starts charging you more, it gets worse. I thought I found an alternative. I don't know if it's going to work. We might have to pay this $44 a month, which pisses me off. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. Yes, thank you, Snowderpoopus, for letting me know. Another day and still no HR call with doctor appointment, so the waiting continues, which means if there's no call today, I likely will not go to HR doctor till Monday. It's so I don't know. Do I sound better? Do I sound better? Let me I do I sound I've got a little a mic that I really don't want to have to wear a headphone. Does it sound better now? Stunning is eating. Name we cannot pronounce says I'm breaking up. Is it my router or the internet over there has broken? I don't know. Does it sound better? I'll just hold it. I think I need to find me a little stand and just have it set near my mouth. Stunning says I'm eating leftover Reese's for breakfast. I've earned it for cleaning my room this morning. Absolutely, absolutely. Does it sound better now? We have some hellos. Yeah, a horse of a different color. And a good morning, Subi720. I hope you are doing well this morning. I actually just talked to her like 5 minutes before the show started. So I know she's doing well this morning. Um, I'm so glad to see you here. For those that don't know, Subi720 is my mom. And I love it that she comes over here and listens to my show. And the Reese's is the breakfast of champions. I actually have a little container of Reese's peanut butter cups um, for the fam to enjoy. Yes, except for bears and elephants and rhinos, come to think of it. We have lots of things that can erase people down here. Oh, we have tigers too. Yes. Yes. Um, I sound as if I'm in a pit. Okay, so I sound okay. I'm just gonna have to hold this closer to my mouth is what I need to do, which is okay. So, um, excellent. I think because here I'm gonna move it where I had it before. and I'm gonna talk, and you tell me if there's a difference. Okay, this is with it me holding it near my mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everybody. And now I'm gonna move it to where it was before, and you tell me if the first one sounds better or the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the second one. I've moved the mic a little bit further from my mouth. Does it sound bad this way? So I'm going to wait, and we'll see. Phantom says to Sashi, elephants usually only attack if you bother them, and that is the same with bears. Bears will not usually initiate um, unless Usually they'll go away. Keep it okay. Okie doke. So here we go with our show today. I'm going to have to find something where I can have it set right in front of me. I just need to get a good mic. You guys go over to my oh no, I don't think I have a mic. I have to find a mic and put it in there. Oh my gosh. Hello, B from actually you're catching the beginning of the stream. We just started. Um, I always do a meme at the beginning of the show that's a little bit of positivity for you to think about. And this one is unless you're around bears or as Sashi says, elephants or tigers, whatever happens can make you stronger. So I think I got everyone here, and I'm so glad you're here today, B from O. It is good to see you. And Phantom said, "Did you read about a few years ago about the woman the elephant killed, and then he showed up and stomped her more at the funeral? That's horrible. She must have done something really bad." So here we go. Let's do some promotion here. These are all for Dad Man Walking. On his channel, YouTube and Twitch, he does a college football scoreboard show um, on Saturday at 8. And there's one that I did not put in here. It is a, a I don't remember what it's called, but it's a live with Dad Man. He's going to be doing it Friday at 10 o'clock. His stream. Um, uh, all of a sudden, I can't remember the name of the show. I did the dumb thing, and I can't remember it, but anyway, it's live with Dad Man, hanging out with Dad Man on Friday nights at 10. And, he also has on the 11th, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions are playing football. Um, and, Dad Man and MC Wally are from Jacksonville, and JT Kirk is from Michigan. So they're gonna talk about the game. I think that's gonna be real fun. So that's Monday, November 11th at 9 PM. And we also have on the 12th with Dadman at the movies with Daisy Blossom, and they're going to be talking about Independence Day resurgence. Um, and this, they reviewed the first Independence Day um, in October. So I believe it was in October. And if you want to check that one out before you watch this one, it's on his channel. Um, and so they'll be talking about the part two one on November 12th. And the 17th at 6 PM Eastern Time, he's gonna be talking turkey with RM Briggs. RM Briggs is from Canada. They're gonna be talking about Canadian Thanksgiving, and Dadman's gonna be talking about American Thanksgiving. And as you know, they could talk about anything else also in between. So, go over and, check out that show on Sunday, November 17th. Tonight, I'm gonna be puttering around with Lego Fortnite. I was trying to schedule the stream so it would be on YouTube so you guys could see it in advance. Well, that technology's not working either. So, I am just a little bit ticked off with technology. I spent an hour last night trying to get it to work. I tried some different things. I, was gonna use Restream and move from StreamYards to Restream. Well, I'm not liking it, and so I'm probably not going to, um, do that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. we will see. But I am streaming it tonight at 5 p.m. There just won't be anything in advance on YouTube. It'll just pop up, and then I'll uh, share it. Which I forgot to do. I forgot to like and share the stream this morning. I'm so frustrated. I am not going to put my I'm not going to put the Twitch stream out today because I just don't have enough hands. So let's see if I can type this one-handed. Not as fast as I like, but whoops. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy that. So we're going to send this over onto the Twix first, and then I'm going to go over to Threads, and I'm going to send it over there. So we have that done. So I remembered there. Okay, so I got all that done, and I did do the poll. Did I not? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness. If I could choose how I could die, that would be from extreme sexual activity. Oh, oh. And the B from O Jr. says, had to work a little late and take my sister to school. Getting ready for vacation tomorrow for my birthday Tuesday. My time for today is all out of whack. I get that. I get that totally. And happy early birthday. I'll try to remember on Tuesday to send you birthday greetings. I'm going to write a little note here. We'll see. I used to have pens, and now I don't have. I am just a total mess, everybody. Um, what can I say? Okay. But if I do forget, happy early birthday to you. My oldest birthday is tomorrow, so I need to try to remember. Phantom Outsider says that they claim 30 years earlier she was mean to the elephant, hitting it and throwing water and rocks at it when it was young. When he saw her again 30 years later, well, the tide had turned. Um, and yes, Resurgence, the Chinese Independence Day movie. And we have a Connie Cleary. Hello, everyone. And he's like, wait, 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 the bird or the country? Turkey the bird. What turkey? I'm confused. Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, when we cook this big bird and eat a lot of food. Oh, elephant showed up at her funeral. They had her on a lit pyre. That he pulled her off the pyre and stomped her more. He really did not like her. Well, I guess elephants don't forget. Um, I hope you are doing well today, Connie. I almost put your name together instead of saying Connie Clary. I was almost said Clonnie, and that's not right. I hope you're doing well today, Connie. Let's see what else we have here. Hello, hello, hello. Is it puzzle time? I kind of sometimes. Nope, I have an elk I'm building on Tuesday at 1 p.m. And then is it puzzle time? It is puzzle time. Da 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 da. Puzzle time. And Stunning wants to just go out in a blaze of glory. That is what he's saying. Oh, it's just one of those days. Yes. Yes, I did my celebration stream last night. Um, so I'm a little tired this morning. I cannot hold this while I play the game, though. Um, so I'm gonna have to hold this. I hooked it here, so I'm hoping it works okay. So I'm gonna have to do that because I need my hands. So we have hellos, and I am so glad you are doing good today. Um, and I I know. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And we have some more Diwali food. Pa Palkova? Palkova. Let's look this one up. I so love this. So let's look at some pictures here. Oops, before I do that, let me do this. There we go. Here are some pictures of it. Here's a kind of close-up picture. And what does it say it is? Let me find. It says Palkova has just two main ingredients, milk and a sugar. So let's look at the. Let me put this recipe everywhere that I need to put it. Let's see if my Discord's going to actually show up on stream. Cool. So we're going to put this for those of you that haven't joined my Discord. You can go over to discord.com, obviously. Um, do a friend request. Oh, wait. Um, okay. Let me see. I'm trying to do something here. You can go over to friends, um, do a friend request, and then I'll invite you to the server. But if you guys would like to kind of see what it looks like, and this is um, what I have here. Let me move it over here so you guys can see. So this is what I do whenever I say I'm putting it on Discord. I go over to the section here that says Food Glorious Food. I go over to where it says Malaysia Food from my friend Sashi my friend from Malaysia. And see, this is stuff he talked about yesterday. And then I just put it here in the show. And so if you want to check out any of the other recipes, they're right here for you to check out. Since I started doing it, I didn't get some from the beginning. But so we have that, and you have a lot of other cool stuff you can do. So that's something you're interested in. You can do that. So I've got that over there. And Twitch, let me go ahead and you have a new Lego shop? Wow, congratulations. You have 4. Braggart, braggart. You literally have 4. Well, have fun spending all your money. Uh, yes, he says it was really interesting that he was 20 miles away, had to go find the find the funeral to make his feelings known. I love the deers you've been doing. Five Below has a lot of similar sets. I will have to go over there and look. I've seen some of their build sets. There's none that I've been interested in, but I keep going and checking out, hoping that they get some stuff that I like. Um, we have Wade saying hello, hello, hello to you, Buddy Hepburn. Good morning, good morning. I hope you are well. You can't, you got to save up for Christmas. Well, I get that. So there's that recipe. And here is that. Let me check this out here. Let's look at the recipe. It's basically milk, sugar, a little bit of ghee, which is kind of like butter, and cardamom. very interesting. Um, oh, okay. Okie doke. So it is basically in a heavy bottomed, broad vessel, preferably a nonstick pan. You need them thick. You need to have a heavy uh, bottomed pan or the milk will burn. Um, you just keep stirring it. Um, you boil the milk, and the milk will reduce in volume and get thickened. When it's almost thick like solid, you add the sugar. The sugar melts, and again, it will be more looser. You stir for 2 minutes. You add the ghee. Continue stirring. You add the cardamom. Keep stirring, and then it will become thick. And then that's it. Interesting. So I wonder what thickens the milk, and does it? I wonder if it has to be like a whole milk. So it looks really good, but that is palkova. And we have hellos. Yeah, it looks like it's just a nice and thick kind of milk pudding. We have something we call have it. It's we use a cornstarch called like a cornstarch pudding, and it's basically milk and cornstarch and sugar and a little bit of vanilla. So she says, I'm actually friends with the local distributor for Lego in my town. He also sells model kits, and I help him with giving lessons to new model kit builders. How cool! Oh, I do not have an in. I do not know anybody who could give me a break on Legos. And so, any, anywho, it is what it is. So there we go. The Palkova. This is the picture of on the website that I'm doing. It looks really good, but it might be tedious, as she says. So here we go. Now I feel hunger again, and I just ate. Oh goodness gracious! So here we go. Let's find the puzzle, and there is the puzzle. Let's do what we do here. Let's move myself there. Let's remove the C thingy here. And let's do adieu. A-D-I-E-U. Adieu. There is an E. The E is not in the fourth spot. And that is how we start the puzzle. Our poll, how is the poll going? Let's see. I like chocolate bars with nothing is in the lead, with almonds second, peanuts third, and coconut fourth. I either like them plain, just chocolate, or with coconut. And Sashi says, yeah, for that milk, you just boil away the liquid and up with the milk solids. So I think it would do best with a whole milk. And should give Mrs. a Lego discount if you can, so she can make more build streams. Really. And hello, Sandra Feliciano. Hello. Another good day of time to listen in. Well, thank you for listening in. I appreciate that. And we have some hellos. So let's see. Oh, I forget and I keep popping up. I either remember to put the chat up into the stream or I forget. So anyway, so we have an E. It's not in the fourth spot. So let's see. We have an O. Let's do, how about store? Let's do store. So we have an S, an O, and an E, first, third, and fifth. but it was not store. And you're like, Elmo's. No, Fallout Dave. No, no, no. Um, so how about scope? Scope, not scope. We have lemon pie. Hello, lemon pie. How are you doing this morning? I hope your day is finding you well. It cannot be score now because number one, we didn't have an R, and the C is now taken away. I hope you're doing well today, lemon pie. Nice to see you. So how about let's try smoke. Smoke. It was smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. We have a D, an O, and an R. The D's not in the second, the O's not in the third, and the R is not in the fourth. And that's all we know. It is, and this is for you, and this is why we had that meme. For Snorter Poopers, today is Hug a Bear Day. Hug a Bear Day is observed every year. You are not advised to go out and embrace real bears on this day. It will be exceedingly risky and might not end well. Hug a Bear Day was designed to raise awarenesses about the advantages of hugging. We all need hugs. Hugging can make us feel warm, comforted, and most importantly, loved. National Hug a Bear Day is the ideal time to give a big hug to your loved ones and your adorable teddy bears. And I always say when they have days like hugs or this or that, always ask permission before you give a hug. I like giving hugs, but when I meet someone, um, if sometimes it's kind of a casual, informal environment, you know, if I feel I say, can I give you a hug? Especially if it's like at a celebration or something. And if they say no, then I shake their hand. But yes, always ask permission before you give anyone a hug. It's just polite. But it's Hug a Bear Day. So hugs the snorter poopus, hugs. And Stunning is playing the game and he says droll, D-R-O. Nope, can't be Joel because the O can't be in the third spot. But how about Dolly? Nope, can't be Dolly either. Why not? I don't understand why it says it cannot be that word. Wordy? Let's try wordy. It is not wordy, but the O is in the second and the D is in the fourth. Let's see. Face huggers do not ask first. I have that picture of Dadman, his banana avatar with the face hugger on it. It's really funny. So we have an O and a D with the R is not in the third spot. I was thinking rowdy, but we don't have the W or the Y. What can be that last letter? Hmm. Sometimes I try to look what letters are left. What can go after that D? Hmm. Wrong. I was just guessing, everybody. I don't even know what that is. We're gonna have to look that word up before I hit enter. Oh, a rondo is a musical form that contains a principal theme which alternates with one or more contrasting themes. Okay. A composition, vocal or instrumental, commonly of a lively, cheerful character in which the first strain recurs after each of the other strains. Okay, so it is a musical term, rondo. It is 35 minutes into the hour, 10:35 in my neck of the woods. That's in the AM side, which is the East Coast of the United States, and it is at 10:35 p.m. in Sashi's neck of the woods, which is Malaysia. So I think that's kind of cool. Um, but yeah, 36 minutes into the show, we have 18 people watching. Wow, thank you guys so much. We have 15 people watching on YouTube. Wowzers. Wowzers, everybody. 17 votes in the poll with almonds and nothing in the lead. And let's see how many likes we have. Wow, 15 people. That is so cool. We have 12 likes and now 16 people watching. How cool is that? That 16th person probably is me. That is so cool. Look up Baby Metal Rondo of Nightmare. Okay, I'm assuming on YouTube. So let's go over here. This is something that I will not be able to play because it's copywritten, but I am going to use a link here. And I believe this is their channel, so it should be okay. Let me just do a quick check here. Let me make sure we could hear it. Okay, it's there. And let me, yeah, I copied the link. So let me go ahead and share that here. So here we go. That this is Baby Metal Rondo of Nightmare. You guys can check that out there. I'm going to go, I'm going to stick this in. I have a Discord website. I'm going to just put, let's see, websites to check out. So we'll stick this here also. Let's see if it, up, and there it goes. So yeah, I try to put everything that we talk about um, in my Discord so you guys can check it out later. Rondo is also the first name of an actor, Rondo Hatton, and the last name of a ball player. Yeah, I could, yes, Rondo, yes. Notes. It cannot be notes because notes cannot be in this, the O cannot be in the second spot. So, and it cannot be, hmm. So the O cannot be, and the ST, hmm. Oh, onset. So I got that song still playing in the background, and I hear it through my headset. Oh, so let's try onset. But before we do that, let's see. It is National Cancer Awareness Day. This day highlights the significance of increased awareness about cancer prevention and early detection for the general public. This program was initiated in 1975 to provide cancer treatment facilities in the country. This um, day is uh, in India. And it says in India, but this is something that can be global. In India, nearly 1.1 million new cases of cancer are being reported annually. Two-thirds are diagnosed at an advanced stage, which reduces the patient's chances of survival. So just be aware, um, if there's something odd, go to the doctor and be your own advocate because sometimes doctors can be butt heads. They're human too, and they can be butt heads. So sometimes you need to be your own advocate and really um, insist, for want of a better word. Well, the link I have has the it's their channel, so it might have some of the live stuff. But yeah, just search Baby Metal Live. It looks really good. I'm going to check them out. So it was not notes; it was onset. So we have a D A, an E T A and D. The A is not at the beginning. The D T is not in the second. The E and D is not in the fifth, and the E and T is not in the. I mean, in the fourth, and that E T is not in the fifth. So let's see. It can't be date. It can't be. Not a word. Oh, how about, but look, how about this? How about death? Ooh, that's ominous. Duh, duh. It was death. No, it was not death, but there's a, okay, so there's a D E. The A is at the end, so it's D E blank T A. Delta. Delta Dawn. So we have an H at the end with an L. Let's see, a T, A, L, and a C. Yes, it was Delta. We have from Fallout, Stunning, and the Connie. So we have this one. Our poll is doing well here. Let's see if anything, nothing's changed. Almonds and nothing are still in first place. We have Latch, Latc, oops, CH, Latch. Those Reese's pieces of the Reese's peanut butter cups for breakfast has got your brain a working. We have an O in the middle and then a D and an L. The D is not in the first, the D has to be at the end because you look, it says the D can't be here, here, or here. So the D has to be in the fifth spot. The L can be, it looks like anywhere because the O is taking the third spot. So it's blank, blank, O, blank, D. Sound like the old game show. Junk food equals power food. That sugar getting in your brain. So blank, blank, O, blank, D. Blood, blood, says Sashi and Stunning, and it was blood. Then we have a O in the second, a P and an E at the end, and then there's a U and a C. And it's National Men Make Dinner Day. Now, for you guys, I haven't been saying it, but I get my celebrations from nationaldaycalendar.com, nationaltoday.com, and daysoftheyear.com. So I have that. If you want to check it out, it's kind of fun looking at stuff that's happening to celebrate. Gives you an excuse sometimes to go have that chocolate bar with almonds or have some bittersweet chocolate with almonds. Yum. The National Men Make Dinner Day. It places the man of the house in charge of the kitchen and the evening's meal. Some men like to cook and do so on a regular basis. To those men, kudos to you. Um, this day was created for the men who do not know their way around the kitchen and are not familiar with cooking appliances, as well as for the women in their lives who need a break. The men need to be aware that there is a list of rules that must be followed, some of which include the main meal must include a minimum of four ingredients and require at least one cooking utensil other than a fork. That means a bowl of cereal cannot be the meal that you make. The man does the shopping for all the necessary ingredients. Clean up as you go, and aprons are optional. So you must actually. I love that rule. It must have at least four ingredients and require a utensil other than a fork. Uh, well, but you know what? I disagree with that because if a man makes a meal and let's say he's making sandwiches, well, you don't need another utensil, but you can make a lovely meal with a sandwich. It has your meat, it can have your cheese, it can have vegetables on it. You can have everything and that's a meal. So I disagree with that. I think it would be neat if the man of the house would like to learn how to use appliances and stuff because sometimes if the mom, well, not necessarily mom, but if the wife is sick, then you need help, or or the significant other. I'm not just going to say it has to be a woman that does all the cooking. But yeah, most men um, are not. I can't. No, I'm not going to say most men are not adept at the kitchen. That's not true. But yeah. So National Men Make Dinner Day. Give your significant other, whoever they may be, a break today and to cook a meal for them. That would be really nice. And let's just see how. And we have a Coop, Coupe. And Sonny says, we got to work our butts off, pay all the bills, and these chicks can't even cook up a grilled cheese for us. No, that's not what they're saying, Sonny. And a lot of times, both partners are working also. It's just saying, whichever one of you in the household that doesn't do all the cooking, I'm expanding the day. Cook a meal, give them a break. And Dadman says, hi, Mrs. Love you and busy here. Have a great stream. And you know me, Hershey's bar with almonds. Yep, Dadman is the almonds guy. And the general hello to all. He cannot stay today. Dadman says, sorry, I'm not home to make dinner. Maybe Saturday at mom's, Mrs. I tell you, Dadman, he makes a good meal. He cooks pretty good. And this one is a skeed, Skied, skeed. And then we have herd. And then we have an A at the second, a Y at the end, and a D, L, and an M. Sending me cooking a meal is ordering us a pizza, or throwing on a steak. I agree with you. And I think that that's why I didn't like some of those rules. If they make an effort, whoever the non-cooking partner is in the household, kudos to them. Don't be such a butt. I'm sorry, you didn't cook this on the stove, so it doesn't count. It's a sandwich with chips, so it doesn't count. You must have need to make no. If you guys, yeah. So anyway, snort to poop is okay. You have a good little nap. I might be following you when the show's over. I actually have to go to Publix and get something. Um, one of my medical things they have on sale today. So I'm going to go and um, get it. Madly says stunning, and it was Madly. We have an I in the middle with an R, T, A, and an L. for these letters. So I'm going to go run to Publix and then I will be coming home and probably taking a nap. It is International Stout Day from Days of the Year. A dark, malty, and just a little boozy. Stout beer offers a versatile way to enjoy beer in a hearty manner. I love stouts. After all, the word stout means strong. On International Stout Day, get ready to enjoy and appreciate everything related to this rich, creamy, and generous beer. A descendant of the porter beer, which got its start in the early 1700s, stout is a dark, strong version of a mid-ale beer. The first stout beers were likely produced in London in the 1730s and then grew and evolved, moving east to create the Russian Imperial Stout, presumably in an attempt to impress the Russian Tsar. One of the most famous makers of stout beers is Guinness. I tell you, I was in Ireland and had Guinness beer, and it has spoiled me. Um, it is fantastic there. Didn't even taste as good as when I was in England. Um, but it's really, if I drink beer, I want a Guinness on tap. It cannot be in a bottle. It's just in a can. It's disgusting. Uh, so the Guinness Irish Beer Company has been making porter since 1780s and counts the dry stout or Irish stout among their impressive lineup. In the last couple of centuries, stout beers have continued to grow and evolve with unique flavors that include yuck, chocolate stout, oatmeal stout, coffee stout, and even oyster stout. Yuck. Don't mess with a stout beer. The versatility of this type of dark beer offers an almost endless variety of ways that stout beers can be brewed and enjoyed. So, International Stout Day. Enjoy. Enjoy one. So, I think lots say there. So, we have a trial. And Sunny says there should be a wife pays all the bills day to balance it out. Well, in this day and age, usually a lot of times um, both partners work, so they do contribute financially the to the family. Um, but there are also some if they stay home and they're raising the kids and they're working. Um, so Sashi said, I had a stout just last week. Guinness makes a non alcoholic version of their stout. It's called Guinness Malta. I have one every now and then. So we have Stunning and Connie playing the game while we're talking about beer and says trial. It was trial. Then we have detox, detox, and we have pasty, and then we have an R, and that's the only thing we have. Let's see. I think we have one more celebration. I'm going to go ahead and do it, and then we can just work on that puzzle. It's a Notary Public Day. This is in the United States. I don't know if they have notaries in other countries, um, but a notary is someone who basically say that those who sign a document are who they say they are. Um, do you know that the involvement of notaries brings legitimacy to an agreement? Notaries are trusted public officials who perform several critical tasks like the signing of documents and the attestation of the identity of signing parties. So, yes, a Notary Public Day. That was from National Today, and that's a pretty much all of our. Oh, no, we have one more. And Connie, I loved you. I do too. But like I say, I had it in Ireland, and it spoiled Elder from Elder, Elder. He said Edler first. Glued or, ooh, could be glued. Let's see. It was Elder. Oh, could not have been glued because you was not available. We have a COR at the beginning with an I. COR. I'm going to believe that that goes there. Oh, maybe not. How about corgi? Over here, it is known as Commissioner of Oaths. It's different names, but basically a public official who is witnesses someone signing the document. You verify their personality, their identity, so that I'm sorry, he has a bad personality. I will not stamp this. No, I confirm their identity, and then they put their stamp or emboss um, stating that um, that this is true. So let's try corgi. It was corgi. We have an S in the fourth, S in the middle, an E at the end, and there is a U and an I. Hmm. Very last one from Days of the Year is National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day. This day highlights the importance of recognizing lymphoma in dogs. It aims to raise awareness about one of the most common cancers affecting our furry friends. By spreading knowledge, we can help ensure early detection and treatment, which can make a significant difference in a dog's health and longevity. The day aims to educate dog owners about the signs and symptoms of canine lymphoma. Common sight includes swollen lymph nodes, weight loss, and lethargy. By knowing what to look for, owners can act quickly and seek veterinary care if they notice any unusual changes in their pets. This proactive approach can lead to earlier diagnosis and better outcomes. Additionally, National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day emphasizes the importance of regular veterinary checkups. These visits can catch health issues before they become severe, offering the best chance for effective treatment. By staying informed and vigilant, dog owners can help ensure their pets live longer, healthier lives. National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day. And that's all of our celebration. So we are just going to sit here and let's work on this puzzle. And hello, Daisy Blossom Flower Child. I love corgis. Love them. And for those that are here, I want to thank all of you that came last night to the anniversary show. It was fun. I had a blast. We looked back at all the building block builds that I did, um, and talked about them, and we had memes. The only thing we didn't do was a puzzle or the celebrations because I did them that morning. We did have a celebration. The celebration was my 1 year anniversary, but we didn't do the puzzle. But we did everything else, and we had a good time, and I really really enjoyed it. Oh, yes, I will not endorse you. I will not do my notary public stamp. You're giving off bad vibes. Exactly. And let's see, we have someone playing the game. Issue, issue me a tissue. ISSUE, issue. And it was issue that we have an RA in the second and third and L at the end. But it was a blast. And I thank everybody that was there. And I'm so glad to see you. Very early for you. Good morning to you. It is an almost an hour into the show. Oops, we got to get this puzzle going. So let's see. We have an RA and then an L at the end. Frail, FRAIL. Yes, we have frail. Then we have sauce. Some of these will be pretty easy. Then we have an ED at the end with a U, a K, and an N. Nuked. Oh my gosh. Nuked, and then facet, and then lamer. You're lamer, mania. If there's only one letter, I go ahead and put it in because it's the only place it can go. See you, Sasha. You have a good one. Have a good night. I hope to see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Oh, no, wait. It's today. I'm so confused. Today's Thursday. Yes, I am doing a show tomorrow. Hope to see you tomorrow. And we have Gaudy, Rotor, Beige, and LO, a Q, a Z, or a V, or a J. We're going to say loved, tracked, dimly, feast, BI, and when there's G and an H, usually it's GH, um, bite, and glove, and PI. What's this word, stunning? What's this word? There's a PI at the beginning and A at the end. We have a QZRAJ. What could this word be? I don't know. I have no idea. Pizza! Yes, pizza. And we have completed our puzzle in about 32 minutes, a game time, a little over an hour stream time. And the words are smoke, herd, frail, beige, love, sauce, madly rondo, onset, trial, nuked, track, dimly facet, detox, delta, latch, pasty, lamer feast, bite, mania, elder, blood, coup, coop, corgi, gaudy, glove, pizza, rotor, issue, and skeed. Yes, pija. Pija or pika. So we have completed um, the puzzle. That was fun today. That was a fun to do. Um, so we're like I say, I kind of mixing up everything. We have Canadian. He said, "Whoop whoop! It's a good day in the USA. Canada follows its big brothers everywhere. We love you all." Well, thank you, Canadian Spider Man. I am so glad that you are here this morning. Um, so let's see. What do we have next that we are doing? We have this day in history. I just started adding this. I found, there we go. Let me remove that 1 second because that's weird. They're much better. Okay, there you are. So I found this website, thefactsite.com, and it just has some stuff that's happened this year, this day throughout the years in history. So I thought that would be something kind of cool to do. Get a little education while we're here. We got our brain cells working with the puzzle. Now we're going to get a little bit of education. So let's see, what do we have here? In 2005, Red Octane released Guitar Hero for PlayStation 2 in North America. So, wow, video game news here. And let's see what else happened. In 2003, the popular Christmas comedy movie Elf was released in the US. You either love Elf or you hate Elf. Um, I find it a little annoying, a little cloying, but people really love. Elder loved pasta. Elder loved pasty pizza sauce. Oh, whoops, where did it go? I lost it. There we go. You could have said a frail elder loved pasty pizza sauce. A gaudy frail elder loved pasty pizza sauce. Using words from our puzzle. In 2000, Hillary Clinton made history when she became the first ever First Lady to win a seat for the Democrats in the Senate. In 1989, New York City elected its first African American mayor, David Dinkins. Corgi elder loves Corgi elder loves pasty pizza sauce. A frail, gaudy corgi, uh, frail elder loves gaudy corgi. No, that won't work. Sounds like you're eating the corgi and the pizza. Gaudy Fell Corgi Elder loves pasta pizza sauce. I'm trying to remember all the words. Oh, Daisy, not a fan of Elf, but I like Guitar Hero. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Elf. I've never played Guitar Hero. In 1956, President Eisenhower won his second term with the most significant was with the most significant Republican win since Abraham Lincoln's in 1860. Yes, say that 10 times fast. LD loved, oh my gosh. No, I'm not putting that one up, Stunning. I am not putting that one up. No, no, no. In 1912, the opera company, the Deutsche Opernhaus, now known as the Deutsche Oper Berlin, was founded. They opened with a performance of the Deutsche Opernhaus. So in 1912, in 1893, Colorado became the second U.S. state to give women the right to vote. In 1875, the English explorer Bernie Cameron became the first European to cross Africa from east to west. 1800, Paris barred women from legally wearing pants. There were some exceptions like horse riding and bicycling. That law was not annulled until 2013. So if before 2013, if you were in Paris and you were wearing pants, you were breaking the law, breaking the law. In 1786, the Stoughton Musical Society, which is the oldest musical society in the U.S., was formed. They won the nation's first singing contest in 1790. 1665, the London Gazette published its first edition under the name the Oxford Gazette. The London Gazette is the longest running continuously published newspaper in the UK. Whoops, we was going to look at both of these at the same time. In 1631, using Johannes Kepler's predictions, French scientist Pierre Gas, Gassendi became the first person to witness Mercury's transit between the Earth and the Sun. And yes, trousers. Yeah, not allowed to wear trousers. And in 1492, the Einstein meteorite, the oldest meteorite with an observed fall, struck the Earth in France. It is named after the village it landed in. The meteorite weighed 280 pounds or 127 kilograms and is displayed at a local museum. Very interesting. And here is the fact sites, and this is from their website. Fun fact of the day. The world's most overweight country is Nauru. It's an island in Micronesia with 97% of men and women overweight or obese. Very interesting. I will say, though, that in some cultures, being overweight or obese is is something they want. It's a sign of wealth that they can indulge. So I do not know about Nehru, but I do know that is in some cultures. So that was our fun fact of the day. And so now, guess what time it is? It is birthday day. Happy birthdays to you. Happy birthdays to you. Happy birthday, happy birthdays to you. And who is our first birthday today? I don't know. Let's see. It is Marie Curie. She passed away at 66 years old. She made significant contributions to the field of physics and chemistry through her groundbreaking research on radioactivity. She was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the first person to win it twice in two scientific fields. Her collaboration with her husband Pierre Curie resulted in the discovery of the elements polonium and radium. She coined the term radioactivity and advanced techniques for isolating radioactive isotopes and utilizing radiation in medical treatment. Madame Curie passed away at 66 years old, and I believe she is encased in a lead lined um, casket because she is radioactive. The exposure that she had. There is a Lord who is a singer from New Zealand. We have Albert Camus, a philosopher and novelist, 46 years old. He is a French figure celebrated for his roles as a philosopher, author, dramatist, journalist, world federalist, and political activist. He received the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1957 and is best known for his work such as The Stranger, The Plague, The Myth of Sisyphus, The Fall, and The Rebel. During World War II, he was actively involved in the French Resistance and served as an editor in chief. He was a staunch opponent of totalitarian regimes. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's good. I'm sorry. I thought he said proponent. Oh my gosh. He was a staunch opponent of totalitarian regimes and promoted European integration. His philosophical perspective greatly influenced the emergence of absurdism. Albert Camus passed away at 46 years old. David de la Guia, a professional footballer um, from Spain. We have James Cook, a British naval captain, navigator, and explorer. He passed away at 50 years old. Captain James Cook was a British cartographer and naval officer who conducted three important voyages in the Pacific Ocean between 1768 and 1779. He made notable achievements such as the first recorded European contact with the eastern coast of Australia and the Hawaiian Islands, as well as the first recorded circumnavigation of New Zealand. His exceptional seamanship, surveying skills, and leadership abilities allowed him to accurately map unexplored regions, leaving a lasting legacy of scientific and geographical knowledge that influenced exploration for centuries. James Cook passed away at 50 years old. Joni Mitchell, 81 years old today. Happy birthday to you. She's a Canadian American artist celebrated for her influential work in folk, pop, and jazz music. She has a distinct vocal range and intricate compositions. With those, she gained fame in the 1960s through albums like Blue and Court and Spark. Her collaborations with esteemed musicians, defiance of industry standards, and accolades such as Grammy Awards and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction showcase her lasting influence on music. Joni Mitchell, 81 years old today. We have Adam Devine, an actor, singer, and songwriter. David Guetta, a French DJ and music producer. Leon Trotsky, a Russian Marxist revolutionary. And Marcus Luttrell, a retired Navy SEAL. With 8 years of service, he reached the rank of SO1. He was honored with the Navy Cross and Purple Heart for his courageous actions in Operation Red Wings in 2005. He currently co-hosts the TV show After Action with fellow Special Operation veterans, and he focuses on uh, various U.S. issues. He remains involved in the veteran community, sharing his experiences and insights. Marcus Luttrell, 49 years old today. We have Gervonta Davis. He's an American professional boxer. He is known as the Tank. He has achieved success in multiple weight classes. He has held prestigious titles such as the WBA lightweight title and the IBF super featherweight title. He is widely regarded as one of the top active lightweights globally, with reputable sources like ESPN, the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board, and the Ring Magazine recognizing his talents. So, Gervonta Davis. 30 years old today. We've Bethy McNulty, an actress, Dana Plato, an actress, and Knight, an actor and businessman. He is a versatile American actor and businessman who gained fame through portraying Peter Brady in the popular 1970s TV show The Brady Bunch. He transitioned from his acting career and successfully ventured into the business world, making a resurgence in the public eye through TV appearances in the 2000s. So Christopher Knight, 67 years old today. We have Derek Watt, an American football player. We have C.V. Rahman, a physicist. He is. Let's see if I can say his name here. Chan Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman, an he was discovered the Raman effect, a significant advancement in light scattering. His work in spectroscopy earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930, making him the first Asian and non-white laureate. He contributed greatly to acoustics and optics and held the position of first pilot professor of physics at the University of Calcutta. He founded the Indian Journal of Physics and established the Raman Research Institute and the Indian Academy of Sciences. 82 years old when he passed away. Yes, the Brady Bunch. Christopher Knight in the Brady Bunch. That is so true. Yes. We have Rio Ferdinand, a professional footballer. Elsa Hosk, a model. King Kong Bundy, a professional wrestler, passed away at 64 years old. He was also a stand up comedy and an actor known for his villainous wrestling persona. He gained fame in the mid 1980s and mid 1990s while wrestling in the WWF. He notably competed in the main event of WrestleMania 2 against Hulk Hogan for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. He also headlined the first Survivor Series in 1987 and the inaugural November to Remember event for Extreme Championship Wrestling in 1993. So King Kong Bundy passed away at 64 years old. We have Anushka Shetty, an Indian actress, and I apologize if I mispronounced that. Johnny Rivers, a musician, singer, and songwriter. Lise Meitner, an Austrian-Swedish physicist who discovered the element protactinium. Edith Beauvoir-Bill, a former model and socialite. Oh, wait, I need to talk about her. She passed away at 89 years old. She obtained her doctorate in physics and made history as the first female full professor of physics in Germany. Due to the I don't know what words I'm allowed to say, Jewish laws in that horrible time in Germany, she was compelled to escape and further her research in Sweden and subsequently in Britain. She worked alongside Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann to uncover nuclear fission, a pivotal breakthrough that spurred progress in atomic energy during World War II. Lisa Meitner, 89 years old when she passed away. We have Edith Bouvier-Bill, a former model and associate. L.G. Smith, an actor and singer. Ronan Rubinstein is a versatile actor, environmentalist activist, and lead singer in the rock band Nights in Stereo. He is known for his impactful performances in TV series such as 911 Lone Star, American Horror Stories, and Orange is the New Black. Rubinstein captivates audiences with his talent and dedication to the craft. I love those little final things. He's 31 years old today. Little Steve from Mo Jr. says Little Edie is an interesting character. And let's see who we have. David Petraeus, CIA guy. Herman J. Mankiewicz, no image available. He was a prominent American screenwriter known for his collaboration with Orson Welles on the acclaimed screenplay. Yes, let's go, female physicists. I always try to put any scientist, whether male or female, but I really like seeing some of the female ones because you don't always hear a lot. You hear about like, science like Marie Curie, but you don't hear a lot about them. And unless they have some problematic view or something like that, I like to highlight them. So we have Herman Makowitz, 56 years old, passed away. He is known for his collaboration with Orson Welles on the acclaimed. Oh, number 24. Let me look. Oh, The Socialite. No, let's see. And this one. So it says that says Jackie Kennedy's cousin had a million cats, would feed her mother cat food with a garnish. Wow. A little interesting. Uh, so he worked with Orson Welles on Citizen Kane, which won them both an Academy Award. He also worked as a Berlin correspondent for Women's Wear Daily and assistant theater editor at the New York Times. He was the first regular drama critic at the New Yorker. He was highly sought after for his script revisions, known for his witty and satirical writing style that influenced many films in the 1930s. His contributions extended to various other successful films like The Wizard of Oz and Dinner at 8. We have Jason London, an actor. Gene Shrimpton, an actor, model, author, and autobiographer, and film actor. Okay. We have John Tafer, an entrepreneur. If any of you ever watched um, like reality shows, Dadman loves watching them. He is a well known American entrepreneur and television personality. He is recognized for his role as the host of the reality series Bar Rescue. He assists struggling bars and restaurants to enhance their operations. He has also showcased his expertise on shows like Face the Truth on CBS, addressing a range of issues. So, John Tafer, Bar Rescue. Yes, he always looked like the Shark Tank guy, and that's who I thought it was to begin with. Then I went, oh yeah, I remember now. I had to watch those because that man loved those shows. And we have Amelia Vega, a model, Tini Timpa, a rapper, or Tiny Timpa, a rapper, Nestor Mako, a Ukrainian anarchist or revolutionary, and Tommy Thayer is an accomplished American musician known for his roles as the lead guitarist and vocalist for the iconic hard rock band Kiss from 2022 to 2023. Prior to his time with Kiss, he also showcased his talent as lead guitarist for the band Black and Blue. Throughout his career, he has captivated audience with his exceptional guitar skills and stage presence. Tommy Thayer, 64 years old today. Well, we need a John Tapper and Gordon Ramsay crossover. I think tomorrow is Gordon Ramsay's birthday. Yeah, tomorrow is Gordon Ramsay's birthday. And yes, Kiss. Toro Nimoy, a musician. Billy Graham. Billy Graham passed away at 99 years old. He was a renowned American evangelist, Southern Baptist minister, and civil rights advocate with a career spanning over 6 decades. He became famous for his live sermons broadcasted on radio and television. He drew large crowds in stadiums across the globe. He was a vocal opponent of racial segregation. He advocated for racial integration and worked closely with influential figures such as Martin Luther King Jr. and U.S. presidents. Yes, if he went to um, if he went to a place and wanted to do a big rally, if they said that they would not allow black people in, he would not do it. He would not do it. Um, so he stuck with his guns. We have a Lindsay Sarniak, an anchor and reporter. Conrad Lorenz is 85 years old when he passed away, an Australian zoologist and ethologist who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1973. He's renowned for his pioneering work in ethology, excuse me, specifically focusing on animal behavior. His research on instinctive behavior, notably imprinting in birds such as greylag geese, was revolutionary. He teamed up with Nicholas Tinbergen and uh, played a crucial role in establishing ethology as a separate discipline within biology. Despite facing disruptions during World War II, Lorenz's contributions have had lasting influence, with many of his books becoming widely acclaimed within the scientific community. Conrad Lorenz passed away at 85 years old. And Chuck Norris's birthday is December 25th. I figured you would know that. We have Sophia Taylor Ali, an actress. Eugene Kim is a highly skilled American actress renowned for her versatile performances in South Korea and American entertainment. She gained fame for her role as a North Korean spy in the film Shiri, which is a wonderful film, by the way, and later received widespread praise for portraying Sun Hyun Kwan in the hit series Lost. She continued to impress the audience with her acting in shows like Mistresses and Money Heist Korea Joint Economic Area, showcasing her talent and adaptability. Yujin Kim, 51 years old today. Mohammed Aboutrika, a retired professional footballer. Judy Parfit, an actress. Kim Cat, a baseball player. Al Hurt, a trumpeter. And Morgan Spurlock, a film director. He has he's an accomplished American documentary filmmaker, writer, and television producer who is 54 years old today. He has directed 23 films and produced nearly 70 projects. He's gained recognition for his work on acclaimed documentaries like Super Size Me, nominated for an Academy Award. He has also worked on projects such as What Would Jesus Buy? And Where in the World is Osama bin Laden? And One Direction, This Is Us. He was known for his involvement in the TV series like 30 Days and Morgan Spurlock Inside Man, that which showcased his diverse talents. 54 years old today. And Mike Henry, a comedian, 59 years old today. He is known for his work on the animated sitcom Family Guy. He's contributed as a writer, producer, and voice actor for characters such as Cleveland Brown. Henry also co-created and starred in the popular spinoff The Cleveland Show, where he voiced multiple characters. Additionally, he had a recurring role in the TV series The Orville, demonstrating his versatility and talent. Mike Henry, 59 years old today. Barry Newman, a film actor. Bethany Moda, a vlogger. Robert Rogers, a soldier and privateer. Jamie, a Persian Sunni poet and scholar. Judy Tenuta, a comedian and actress, known as the Love Goddess. Martin Palermo, a football manager and former player. And Jonas Sutherland, an Australian opera singer. She is a coloratura soprano. She was known for her pivotal role in bringing back bel canto repertoire from the late 1950s to the early from the late 1950s to the 1980s. She is praised for her extraordinary vocal talents. She excelled in agility, intonation, staccatos, trills, and a commanding upper register. Despite some criticism of her diction, she made history as the first Australian to win a Grammy Award in 1961. Given the moniker La Stupenda, or the Stupendous One, she is widely regarded as one of the greatest sopranos of all time, leaving an indelible mark on the opera world. Joan Sutherland passed away at 83 years old. We have Buck Martinez, a baseball manager, Al Attles, a basketball player and coach, Sam Choi, an aviation travel vlogger, Trivikram Srinivas, a writer and screenwriter, and Eric Kandel, 95 years old today, an Austrian-born American medical doctor specializing in psychiatry and a distinct professor of biochemistry and biophysics at Columbia University. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2000 for his pioneering research on the physiological or for the physiological mechanisms of memory storage in neurons, sharing the award with Arvid Carlson and Paul Gringard. Kendall is a senior investigator at the Howard Hughes Medical Institute and served as the founding director of Columbia University's Center for Neurobiology and Behavior. He is also a member of the Scientific Council of the Brain and Behavioral Research Foundation. Eric Kandel, 95 years old today. We have Kara Eker, a gymnast, Guy Gabriel Kay, a lawyer and writer, Tony Schiavone, an American professional wrestler, commentator, and podcaster, Stan Rice, a poet and painter, Queen Aishwarya of Nepal, pretty much says it in her name, does it not? Hakeem El Arabi, an Australian soccer player, Francisco de Zurbiran, a Spanish painter, and we have Ron Leavitt. He passed away at 61 years old. He was an accomplished American television writer and producer, best known for co-creating the popular sitcom Married with Children, alongside Michael G. Moore. The show's impressive run of 259 episodes across 11 solidified its place as the second longest lasting sitcom on the Fox network. His contributions to the entertainment industry extended beyond this hit show. It showcased his talent for crafting engaging and enduring television content that resonated with audiences for years to come. Ron Leavitt passed away at 61 years old. Nandita Das, an Indian actress. Helen Garner, a journalist and novelist. Apase Coruscant, a rugby league footballer. Luciana Salazar, a singer, actress, and model. Richard G. Scott, a nuclear engineer. And Calvin Borel is an accomplished American jockey in thoroughbred horse racing. He is 58 years old today. He is known for his success in prestigious races such as the Kentucky Derby. He notably rode the winning mount in the 2007, 2009, and 10 editions of the Kentucky Derby, achieving significant victories and setting records. His skill and strategic riding style earned him the nickname Borel Rail, probably rode the rail, I bet you, that made him a respected figure in the horse racing world. His achievements include winning the Kentucky Oaks and the Preakness Stakes aboard notable horses, which showcased his talent and versatility in the sport. Emile Raymond, a German physiologist and physician. Charlie Bell, an executive. Tyree Jackson, a football player from America. Simeon of Russia, Grand Prince of Moscow. Corey Wire, a American football player. Titos Vandis, an actor from Greece. Ashley Lovelace, an Instagram star. R.A. Lafferty, a science fiction writer. Um, Mark Philipposis, an Australian former professional tennis player. Elaine Morgan, a Welsh writer for television and author of several books. Ignacio Martin Barrow, a psychologist. Natalie Mandueno, a Danish actress. And Thomas Bracey, who passed away at 65 years old, was a prominent English civil engineer, contractor, and manufacturer of building materials during the 19th century. He made significant contributions to railway construction. He played a key role in building a substantial portion of the world's railways. This included around a third of Britain's railways, as well as numerous lines in other countries. Apart from railways, he was involved in various engineer projects. Let me see. Such as steamships, mines, locomotive factories, marine telegraphy, and water supply systems. His legacy includes the construction of major structures like docks, bridges, viaducts, and stations, highlighting his diverse expertise and lasting impact on global infrastructure. Gary Whelan, an actor, and Dalkisa Nomiko is a well-known figure in the Greek entertainment industry. She established herself as a TV host, model, and beauty pageant title holder. She rose to fame following her victory in the Star Hellas 2007 pageant and her representation of Greece at Miss Universe in 2007. From 2012 to 2017, she co-hosted the popular TV program Ola and fronted Greek versions of Dancing with the Stars and So You Think You Can Dance. She has been a brand ambassador for L'Oreal Paris and the organization Mazigai Topaido, demonstrating her dedication to charitable causes. We have Jeremy London, who is an actor, Vladislav Dorian, a CEO, Joseph Henry Thayer, a scholar, Bob Wendy, a freestyle swimmer, JoJo Spotlight, a YouTube star, Mona Maurice, a former actress who began her career in silent movies, Charles Martin, a hip hop dancer and TikTok sensation, they say, Wolf Mankiewicz, a writer, Tara Vlach, a YouTube star, Ashley Besson, an Instagram star. We have Lisa Sue, 55 years old, an entrepreneur. She's an American business executive and electrical engineer, recognized for her leadership in advanced micro devices, or AMD. With a strong background in engineering and management, she has held key roles at notable companies like Texas Instruments, IBM, and Freescale Semiconductor. She is known for her significant contributions to semiconductor technology, particularly in the development of silicon on insulator manufacturing and more efficient chips. She joined AMD in 2012 and went on to become its president and CEO in 2014. She's been honored with numerous awards and accolades in the industry, including being named one of the world's greatest leaders by Fortune. So Lisa Sell, 55 years old today. We have Juan Pablo Shuk, an actor, and Arthur Masukow, a professional footballer. So those are our birthdays for today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I am always fascinated with some of the birthdays that I find. So let's check out our poll here real quick. We have a 20 votes. Thank you very much for that. And how many likes do we have? Let's see how many likes we have. We have 16 likes. I've lost a subscriber. YouTube probably took it away, but almonds and none are still in the lead, and peanuts and coconut are tied for second. And yes, happy birthday to all. And if your birthday is today, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful one. So now it is time for something meaningful. And yes, it was Huckleberry Bear Day. So we are doing a bear memes for this day. I wish Snortopoopas was still awake to see them, but sadly, he had to take a bear nap. He is a little bit in hibernation. So bears, b. Yes, YouTube does that called bot purging, but I think it gets a ton of real accounts. I think it does too. I agree with you, Fallout Dave. So I just kind of go with the flow. Um, sorry, my eye itches. I think this one's so funny. I had to look for it at a second, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, that's funny. They have no ears. Care Bear, go ahead, hug them. He just wants to give you a little bear hug. I just love that one. Oh, goodness gracious. What do you call a bear in the rain? A drizzly bear. I don't always kill things, but when I do, it's because they were things, and I'm a bear. And I believe this was for Drizzly Bear. Yes, some people out when they're out in parks, in our country at least, in national parks, there's wild animals and they see a bear and they're like, oh, it's so cute. I've actually seen some people chase after a bear that has cubs, a mama bear, and I'm thinking, you are a fool. I don't think they're going to turn around and kill them, but that's what bears do when they're feel threatened. So don't hug a real live bear, everybody. Even though it's Hug a Bear Day, hug a teddy bear. And yes, we said, does somebody need a bear hug? Come on. It won't hurt for long. Look at those claws. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now pet friendly, except for bears. We're not making that mistake again. And there's a bear making sad bear noises. Oh, Snuggle. Oh, sad. Lord Purpose, we'd sneak you in if we had to. Yes, you're not falling for it. You saw the first meme. Yes. No bear hugs. No bear hugs. I'm sexy and I know it. This is Snorterpoopus's cousin. A little bit of a show off. Oh. I was a Care Bear once, and then I tried meth. I know this isn't really a bear, but I just thought this one was so funny. Yes, it was dancing bears, a dancing polar bear. He's doing it again. No one ever told him Did no one ever wait, let me get the emphasis right. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. No one ever told him, "Don't poke the bear." Yeah, don't poke the bear. And yes, we have Ewoks. That's kind of a scary one. I think that was from that TV show. But yes, please don't poke the bears. They'll poke back with their sharp claws. They look so cute and cuddly, but the slightest thing can turn this beautiful creature into something so dangerous and violent that the toughest of men could be killed or maimed for life. Here you see it, cuddling a bear. I knew that was coming. Ah. Ah. There is no way in God's green earth I would do that. Never. What do you call a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear. And yes, you don't mess with mama bears ever, ever. That is true. A gummy bear. I think that's so funny. I cannot believe someone froze my apples. Wrong with these people. Don't mess with mama bears either. Yes. Why would they do that to me? I just want an apple. Now I have to wait. They say if you're trying to reduce your credit card debt, you take and freeze your credit cards so that if you need it, you have to at least wait for it to thaw, and so it gives you time to think about um, if you really need it. Mom liked the drizzle bear joke. Oh, wonderful! I love dad jokes. I love them. Yes, Cocaine Bear Part 2. I loved Cocaine Bear. I thought it was a hilarious movie. I enjoyed it. Friend got a book called Crap Taxidermy. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Poor bear has to live the rest, well, not live the rest of his life, but has to be remembered looking like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, a grizzly bear was very cute. I had a friend, well, not a friend, I had someone that I worked with. They weren't really a friend. But when they were driving to work, a red fox ran in front of their car and they hit it. And they had to call the government and to get permission, the wildlife people, to get permission to show that they didn't shoot the fox, that it ran out in the car and they hit it. And they wanted to get it a a taxidermist, send it to a taxidermist. They got permission, did and everything, and they're trying to think of a pose. And I said, "Well, what you need to do is you need to make it like a kind of a statue, and you need to have like just the front bumper of a car when they actually had bumpers. They don't have them anymore, but have like the front bumper and grill of a car, and then they need to do the pose of the fox like it's running and looking back in abject fear of the car." Like it was trying to outrun the car. I don't know if they ever did that, but, I would have done it. That's how I would have had it posed. Um, Phantom Outsider says, "Which cousin was that?" That it was a crazy, crazy Chris, the, grizzly bear. People in sleeping bags are the soft tacos of the bear world. Mmm, it's kept it nice and warm for me. I hate cold food. Oh, oh, sorry. I'm just in my own little world here. It's Cocaine Bear 10 years later. That's Cocaine Bear 10 years later. Yes. That's the cousin that, Snortopoopas doesn't talk about. And our final one, area closed due to extreme grizzly bear hazard. Yeah, think? Yes. Whoops, uh-oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Yes, soft tacos. Soft tacos. So, yes, area closed to yeah, I can't I hope they had a long telephoto lens because there is no way I'd wanna get that close to take that picture. He's like, "Come on, cross the line. I dare you. I dare you." Yes, because that little rope is gonna stop that grizzly. Exactly. I think that little rope is supposed to stop the humans, but humans are stupid, and they would just step over the rope. They wouldn't read the sign, they just go, "Why is this stupid rope here?" and step over it because humans are stupid. But, yes. I don't know of much of anything they could really put up that's temporary that would, hold a grizzly bear if it wanted to get through. So everybody, those are our memes today. Thank you very much for watching them. I really, really appreciate it. It is 1:52 into the show, 11:52 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I hope you all are doing well. So it is at that time of the show where I do a lot of promotion. So here we go. We're going to start off with Dadman Walking Stuff. College football scoreboard Saturday at 8 p.m. Also tomorrow night at 10 p.m. He is going to be doing a chat show, just a chill show. And that will be tomorrow, Friday at 10 p.m. This one is Saturday at 8, college football scoreboard. He also is on the 11th, this coming Monday, I believe. Yep. He's going to be doing a Jags and Lions face off with Dadman, MC Wally, and JT Kirk. That's Monday, November 11th at 9 p.m. He also has an At the Movies with Dead Walking and Daisy Blossom. Independence Day Resurgence. This is the sequel to Independence Day, which they reviewed last month. If you guys going to want to go watch that, you can go over to Dadman's channel and check out his VODs. It is there. It was a wonderful show. Really, really enjoyed it. And you even get to hear them reading lines from the script. It was just a very fun show. So if you want to go over there and watch it, um, the Independence Day one, you can. But this coming Tuesday is Independence Day Resurgence. And JPRPH says it lurking this morning. Thanks, Mrs. Anchat. Well, I'm so glad you were lurking. Thank you so much for saying hello so I can say hello back. I'm so glad that you were here. Also on November, I say also, I gotta quit saying also. On November 17th at 6 p.m., he's going to be talking turkey with R.M. Briggs. They're going to, R.M. Briggs is from Canada. Dadman is from America. They're going to talk about the likenesses and differences of each Thanksgiving and also other stuff because it's Dadman and Dadman sometimes squirrels. And Daisy, yes, oh yes, the script readings. They were so fun. It was so fun to see both Dadman and Daisy um, acting like Jeff Goldblum's character, Judd Hirsch's character, Bill Paxton, all of them. They were just it was just so much fun to listen to. But this will be November 17th at 6 p.m. My morning musings with Mrs. Dadman shows are Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. You're watching it right now. And I hope you guys come back tomorrow to watch it again. We have a puzzles, birthday celebration memes, and we also do this day in history now. My block party with Mrs. Dadman Walking Tuesday at 1 p.m. I will be building the elk. Tonight at 5 p.m. I will be puttering around in Lego Fortnite. They will not be a link on YouTube because I can't get it to work. Something has gone weird. So if I can, there will be one. If not, 5 o'clock, I'll send out that reminder to everyone. And come join me while I putter around in Lego Fortnite. That's tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I also at times have impromptu build streams, blocking out the boredom. You can find them on Twix. When I do them on Twix, Threads, and Discord, I will send out a link when those occur. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com, or you can buy me one cup of coffee, or you can buy me a cup of coffee every month. You can buy me a really expensive cup of coffee or just a $5 cup of coffee. That's at Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. If you'd like to buy me a gift, I do have a creator wish list on throne.com. You can also go there at Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. You want to mail me something? You can. If you want to mail Dadman Walking something, you can. If you want to mail Angelo, my youngest who's a streamer on Twitch, you can. At P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida, 32226. My streams and VODs, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation, and Discord is Mrs. Dadman Walking. If you want to join my server on Discord, go over there, do a friend request. I will accept that friend request and I will send you a link to the server and then you can join. If you want to just become friends with me on Discord, you can. I will still send you the link. You do not have to join it. That's just if you would like to. We have a bunch of cool stuff over there. So if you would like to, it will be available for you. So let's go ahead and check out our poll. We're going to finish it. We have 21 votes, 22 votes, 22 votes. We are going to go ahead and end the poll. And I like chocolate bars we have a two-way tie. We have almonds and nothing, just plain chocolate are in the lead, are first. And in second place are peanuts and coconut. We had 22 votes. Thank you, everybody, so much for voting. Really, really appreciate that. And at the end of the day, let's see how many likes we have here on YouTube. We've had 18 likes, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to put a link in here before I say goodbye. For Sci-Fi Mombies Galactic Cafe. It's going to start probably now, pretty soon, I think. Go over there, tell them that Mrs. sent you, and I will say to you all, I will see you next time. Remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.